Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to flip from 1GP to a bond in Member World. If you want to see the full version of this video, you can click on the button in my inventory. So if you want to start flipping with 1GP, your first items are pretty important. Normally you can find a couple of clothes or armor pieces that you can buy for 1GP. But this can sometimes take even longer than 24 hours to buy and 24 hours even longer to sell. So I didn't want to wait that long, so I tried out the ship ticket. I know I could buy this one for 1GP each. The only problem after some more research was that there are only 1 or 2 trades in a day. So this means that it will still take like around 24 hours before I could buy and sell one, and the only profit on a ship ticket will be 54 coins. So I kinda decided to make it easy for myself. I'm just going to buy cabbage seeds for 1 coin each and sell them for 2 coins each. The amount trade of the cabbage seed is around 40,000 in a day, so means that we can buy and sell them pretty fast. A couple of flips later I had 4 cabbage seeds and 1 Asgardian seed. I was able to buy this one for 2 coins each, and somehow nobody was selling any Asgardian seed for lower than 1000 GP at that moment. So I just was giving it a try to sell it for 998 coins each. Now our next goal was to buy a jute seed. For this we need 6 coins, so after selling our 4 cabbage seed we were able to buy 1 jute seed for 6 coins each, and we also bought another Asgardian seed for 2 coins each. So once I get 27 coins for my jute seed, I was kinda started now. I could easily buy more jute seeds for 6 coins each and sell them for 27 coins each. That's more than 4 times my money back. But also I was now able to start buying some clothes with the money I had left. So I was trying to buy the desert camel legs for 9 coins each. So at this point I was already lucky that I sold my Asgardian seeds for 998 coins each. Nobody was selling them instantly for lower than 1000 each at that moment, and you could only buy them slowly at 2 coins each. So because of that 2000 GP that we had, we could start buying more items. We went for cactus seed, jute seed, and also apple tree seeds, and a couple of more clothes. The cactus seed has mostly around 100 or 200 coins profit. Sometimes it even goes to 500 coins each or 700 coins each if you wait long enough. The apple tree seeds, I bought them for 11 coins each and sold them for 44 coins each, so I get 4 times my money back. So these ones were great items as well. So overnight we were able to buy the desert camel top and the desert camel legs for only 51 coins and 11 coins each. And now we're gonna try to sell them for around 5 and 6k each. So after a while we sold them for 5k for the legs and 6k for the top, so this kinda boosted our progress even more. The seeds are kinda consistently flipping but not that fast, and now we have our first cash tag to go for some higher value items. So now my first choice is going for the blessings. The ancient blessing is giving us 2 or 3k profit each. They are trading very fast. The only problem, you can only buy 5 of them every 4 hours, so it's kind of a great item if you come once online every 24 hours. The blessings are great items to flip with in that case. So after some more seed flipping, we finally had enough money to go for the ward blessing. These ones is giving even more profit than the ancient blessing. And because we only can buy 5 of each blessing in 4 hours, we have to focus on different kind of blessings, so that's also the reason why we are trying to go for the ward blessing now. So now I was focusing to get a bigger cash tag with the same items. I also start to flip with the wood camel legs and the wood camel top. I could buy them for around 1000 GP each and sell them for around 9000 GP each. But in the meantime, I was still focusing on the ancient blessing and the war blessing to get my cash tag higher, and once I have a higher cash tag, I can easily buy 10 of them each overnight. Because buying of the blessings goes mostly slower than selling, because you have the current exchange buy limit, 5 of them every 4 hours. So if you can buy 10 of them overnight, means that you can sell at the morning 10 of them very fast, and you are making great profits that way. So after a couple of flips later, I had space in my grand exchange, so I could focus more on the wood camel legs, the desert camel legs and the desert camel top. This means that I can make great profits from a low amount of coins. So this kinda is boosting my progress. The only problem about these clothes is that they are very slow. But because most of my money is in the blessings right now and I got the grand exchange buy limits, I still got some space left for the clothes at this moment. So the clothes were going very slow and I had enough cash tag for another item, so I went for the Cutix bracers. I could buy this one for 6.9k each and normally I should be able to sell them for 10k each. I still had 87,000 GP left, so enough money to try out some new items, so I went for the Damrock stole and Saradomin stole. The profits isn't that great, also they are pretty slow to trade, but I still guess it's worth to do this at my current cash tag. So after a while we sold the clothes, we sold the Gothic racers and we also bought the stalls, so we could set up some new flips now. So here we are at the point before I went to bed. I'm going for the Uncut J because right now it has a high volatility and maybe because of that I can buy them very cheap overnight. And this is our grand exchange the next morning. We almost bought everything and sold everything. Also we could buy our Uncut J's for 62 coins each. And just the next morning we were able to sell them instantly for 121 coins each. So we made here 53,000 GP profit from buying the 900 Uncut Jades. Also we were able to buy 10 of the Ancient Blessings. We didn't have enough cash tag to buy 10 of the War Blessings overnight, so we were only able to buy 5 of them. But as you can see, we made great profit on the stalls, great profit on the Blessings and great profit on the Jades. So let's set up now some new flips. So the next item where I went for was the Cutix chaps. It also have a low grand exchange buy limit. We could sell them for 37,000 GP and we paid 29,000 to buy the chaps, so we are making 8 profit on each Cutix chaps. So once again I want to try out my luck with Uncut Jade. I bought them for 65 coins and I was trying to sell them again, but this time the price went to 74 instead of 120 coins before. So still it's a great profit if I can sell them all, but the 120 coins before was insane profit. So my cash tag was getting bigger, so I tried out some new items. I went for the Ancient Bracers and the Saradomin Bracers. The profit of them is also good, but they are harder to flip with because the price are changing the whole time, so it's harder to predict or to easily buy and sell them. So another great item I could use at my current cash tag was a watermelon seed. You can only buy 400 of them every 4 hours. Because of that, the profit margin is pretty great on these seeds. I could buy them for around 340 coins each and sell them for 525 coins each. It's a very slow item to sell with these big margins, but it's helping me a lot to get my cash tag higher. Another item I went for at this moment was the Ancient Cloak. I could buy them for 40,000 GP and sell them for around 80,000 GP. So currently I was using the same items to make my cash tag bigger, but now I was able to go for the Unholy Blessing. This one is making mostly around 20 to 30,000 GP profit each, so I prefer to use this item now to get my cash tag even bigger. A couple of flips later I was going for the Gothic Coif. It was very rare because normally you can buy these coifs for 5 or 10k each. Now I had to pay 15,000 GP each, and once I tried to sell them instantly, I sold them directly for around 40,000 GP each. So this was a really nice profit because I bought them for 77k and I had instantly 200k instead. So from this moment I was still using the same items over and over again until I will reach enough money for the bond. So now I noticed if I sell everything that I have on the Grand Exchange that I will have enough money for my bond. So I was selling everything, also the Ruined Javelins that I bought for around 136 coins each. I had to sell now with a big loss. If I had enough time I could sell them for more than I paid for, but for now I'm ending up at 80 or 90k loss. So a bond right now is 2.4 million, so I have to sell my war blessings before I will be able to buy the bond instantly, but I have 2,167k right now, so maybe if I place an order for the bond at this price, I will also have a chance to buy it. I have to wait for my war blessings to sell anyway, so in the meantime I can just place this order, and who knows, maybe I can even get the bond for this price. And just after a while, even before I sold my war blessings, I was already able to buy the bond for 2,167k. So that's way cheaper than the current price of the bond. So that's also something important to know. Maybe for the people who don't know it yet, if you see that your membership is running out in a couple of days, it's very smart to place an order on the Grand Exchange, way cheaper than the current bond price, in order to buy one, and the chance is big that you get a bond way cheaper than the current price. A while ago, when the bonds were 3 million each, I was even able to buy the bonds for 2.2 million each. At that moment I even started to flip with them, because if I bought them for 2.2 million each, it was 300k fee to make them tradable, and I could sell them for 3 mil each, so I was making 500k profit for each bond. But now with the bond price around 2.5 million, it's probably not even worth anymore to flip with. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel for more guides or any other videos. Thanks for watching.